Hello everybody, welcome back to another livestream video. Can we get some bananas into that chat? Let's do that right now. There we go. Alien Explorer, the Wowie, Jay's on fire, Anders, Hems Cow Sweaters, AMAIM 81, Lil Convoy, Newton Squared, Pony Butts, Muveriackle, Kursmit, Kursmit. Thank you for the bananas, appreciate that. Also, The Way has resubscribed for 5 months in a row. Thank you so much, my friend. He says hi. Hi to you. Hope you're going to enjoy today's stream. McMech, LM Handsome, James D. Brew. Actually, it's B. Drew. 27. Thank you for the bananas, peeps. And Yera Wizard as well. And American Boot. Appreciate the bananas, everyone. Let's do this. Let's start. Let's get into it. Hello. Welcome back to another stream. How is everyone doing? I'm doing fantastic. I have been looking forward to streaming all day. Been out shopping, getting things for the house. It's actually not really been, well, it's been busy. It's not really quite been hectic though. Like, I had the day free to do what I wanted. So anyway, I've been rushing around to get back here on time to stream. So it's good to be here. Also, welcome to the stream, EcoStar. Bananas in chat, thank you. And Thomas Grillo as well, appreciate that. And Jens Pens 04 as well. Right, so we can now take off of this planet. But look at my ship. It's tiny. It looked like it were broken. Not enough fuel. GG. GG. Plutonium it is. Just enough to get us over to the nearest space station. There we go. Right, time to leave this planet. And Peter the says refollowed to fix the notifications. Cool. Hopefully it fixes it for you. Liam McCoe, I'm glad you enjoy the streams that we do here on the Twitch. Stux Visors says, cheers X, No Man's Sky is not my game, but still watching your No Man's Sky stream. Well, hopefully it's fun. Sometimes games are fun to watch more than play, I've found. This for me would be more fun to play with you guys watching than it is. Oh yeah, one of those things again. We've seen them before. They're not actually particularly interesting. That's a space anomaly. Oh, there it is, right there. Do you see it? Let's jump. Booyah! And get to that space station in about 30 seconds. Awesome. Entity 7 says, hey, X, second stream here. So I saw in your Hermitcraft video that you stream standing up. Why? Yeah, I'm standing up right now because standing up is healthy. It's the way the body should be positioned for a large amount of the day. You know, we have evolved to stand up and then we have decided to sit down. So, you know, all back problems are born out of neglecting the back, not lifting things correctly, sitting down too much. You gotta do the exercise, gotta stretch your back, you gotta look after it, and part of that is by standing up. Sweater says, such a derpy ship. It is a derp ship, isn't it? It's definitely some form of derp ship. There we go. BMI says, would you recommend No Man's Sky X? At this price, I'd be hard to justify it, but if you know, 20 hours of enjoyment I've had out of this through streaming, so I think it's worth something. Branterforce says, I don't like this game too much either, but I mainly watch, or listening to be honest, to hear you talk about your topics. Cool. I don't always talk about the topics. We talk about the game that we're playing a lot of the time, but it's good to know that you like that stuff. Let's check out the status of our ship here, because we got to do some repairs. We got to buy a dynamic resonator ×2. And possibly some more Heredium, which we'll run out of. So Heredium and 2 dynamic resonators, some platinum, more Heredium. And yeah, right, platinum, Heredium, 2 dynamic resonators. That should be simple for me to remember, right? The party says, hey X, it's nice to have a job. Is it nice to have a job playing games for us? Yes it is, but it's not a job for everyone. You have to work very, very hard to get to a point where you can do this to a living, and then you still have to work very, very hard all the time. I know it seems a little bit strange someone's playing a game. In terms of streaming is very pleasurable. It's like, you know, so chill, relax and easy once you get into it. And I've had the blessing of being able to bring a lot of people over from YouTube to this, so streaming is fantastic. YouTube you really have to work for, and you know, it's not for everyone. You have to sacrifice, you have to put in the time. Okay, if you want to make it somewhere on there. So let's go over to this one. Basically, I'm saying it's not as straightforward as just playing a game. Bored for life with the bananas in chat. Welcome to the stream. Mindslayer says, "Hey X, shout out from North America. Being a freshman in college has actually given me the time to catch a live stream." Awesome. Well, welcome and best of luck to you as a new person in the college. We don't use freshman over here in the UK. It's a proper American term. It took me some time to learn what actually that word meant, but then I learned about that back in the days where you couldn't just go, well, you could actually go look it up online, but people didn't think like that yet. The Wowie says, "Hot tea reminder, thanks." We need at least another 6 to 7 minutes on it, I think. Let's say that again. Stuxivizers says, "Working is nice if you are motivated." Yes, it is. I've talked about motivation before. I believe that discipline is the better thing to have than motivation, because when you don't have motivation you still need to keep going. So, but yeah, obviously when you got motivation it is nicer. I'm sort of adding to your point a little bit there. We're going to buy things. Snazzy Swampert says, "X, how long did it take to get 100 subs?" I think only a few days. I was quite smart when I started out and promoted my videos. Do you know what? They're a premium, but we're going to buy it anyway. There we go. I promoted my videos like in a place at that time that you could get subscribers from, which was Planet Minecraft, I believe. These days you can't do that, so each video I posted on there I got about 20-25 subscribers, and I got over the 100 subscriber milestone in a few days, to be fair, I think. And then yeah, kept doing my thing, and then Doc M gave me a shout out, "Let's repair that," and that's when things started to get some proper momentum. Repairing that as well. Let's repair all the things. Platinum is something we haven't seen come by yet. Okay, so more platinum, and then we can make those. Let's make them now. 3 of those, and then we need more iridium and platinum. Cool. Right, so in order to get those things, we're going to have to go and trade with people. Ellen Hansen says, "Short visit for me today. Got to take the dog to the vet." I hope your dog's okay. Best of luck on the trip. Hope all is good. Stux Vizier says, "Buy when you can, X." Yes. Looks like we're going to have to wait, though. And Miggy says, "Hey, greetings from Jamaica." Awesome. Someone is watching in Jamaica. That's fantastic. Hello from the U of K. England is where we are right now. Lamoko says, "Hey, X, what's your favourite series?" Series of what? Just of things that I've done? Other things on YouTube? The Party says, "Yeah, being a YouTuber sounds pretty hard for me. I think I would enjoy it because I know it sounds sad, but right now watching YouTube is half my life right now because I have nothing to do. Thanks. The world starts school tomorrow." Yeah, it's watching YouTube is not like making stuff for YouTube. There are people that I watch on YouTube and I'm like, I don't know how they make. Well, I sort of do, because I'm that sort of person. It's like I understand how they make it, but I wouldn't know where I would find that in myself. Like, for example, with Casey Nearsat, like with me being Mr. Don't Show My Face, you know, like it doesn't really translate very well. But I can see how he puts his videos together. What I don't understand is how he just finds the energy to do it every day, and like how he just constantly, you know, comes up with these different ideas for shots and how he edits together. I love his editing style with getting to the point. When you talk to a camera, it can be easy to try and explain, you know, all of the details about the thing that you're talking about, which is something that I do. I try and explain things in detail, whereas he just cuts out half a sentence and gives you the key words that you need to know, and I think it's really clever when he does stuff like that. But anyway, I can't remember what the point I was making. Perhaps if you watch YouTube and you think you might be good at it, give it a try. I'd encourage anyone, you know, if you're spending your time doing something interesting, like trying to make a video, like, you know, you got the potential to learn and build up some skills. There's nothing to be lost, you know, and who knows what happens when you upload it to YouTube. Looks like we're not going to get one of those materials that we need here, so can we upgrade one more thing? A little bit more iridium, or a lot more iridium, so mining it might be easier. Yeah, let's go get iridium and platinum. So platinum is from a plant, I believe, most of the time we've seen it. Also, we're going to go upgrade our exosuit. Actually, no, let's keep saving for... Yeah, we're going to keep saving for this thing. Also, I didn't check to see if the dynamic resonator was part of the whole trade exploit. Witherkiller says, "Hey X, I'm the guy who asked you about Patreon on Twitter today. You probably won't read and remember." I actually read all of my tweets. I don't reply to all of them. I do take the time to read them. And Come back for ship. Amazing. We've been there. But we haven't been here. I haven't read my Twitter today because I've only just come in the door, you know, an hour ago. I made myself some food, had some quiche with some bits and bobs on the side. And, oh, wait a minute. No, we do not want to get involved in any fight right now. No, you are not attacking me while my ship is damaged and offline. Come on, we're getting away from them. They ain't doing nothing. No! No. I don't have a weapon. This is some BS. I am basically a sitting duck. I'm gonna reload my game, to be fair. Like, I'll try and use some evasive maneuvers, but that is just, they're attacking me when I don't have weapons. My shield's going down. Evasive maneuvers. Oh my god, this sucks. Hunter Boyd says, when I sent the previous message, the one all in caps, I did not realise that caps lock is on. My previous keyboard is messed up and it presses random keys on its own at all times. That's okay, buddy, don't worry about it. Everyone's spinning dirt faces. I ain't done no dirt facing here. Oh, it's spinning again. I ain't done no dirt facing. It's these, it's the game that's dirt facing here. I mean, I ain't got no weapons to fight. Just a wandering nerd says I started out doing YouTube, but I will say that it isn't what I thought. I will say that I really enjoy doing the editing and the work that goes into the creative part of it. Yeah, well, when you say it wasn't what you thought, did you mean the recording part? Because if you enjoy editing, you know, editing is a valuable skill to have. Hori says, hello, I have a question. Does this game have any more performance problems, or were they fixed? I'm interested in buying the game eventually, and to shorten your sentence a bit there. Yeah, for me it's always played absolutely fine, so I couldn't comment on it. However, they have supposedly released bug fixes and optimizations. Cool, we don't have to cheat because we got away from the fight. That's pretty good. Pretty good. The wowie there with NMS derp. Brilliant. Yeah, No Man's Sky derp. Right, it's a minute away. I've got a cup of tea here. At 12 minutes, that is going to be prime time for sippage. Right, let's give it a sip. Also, Potumseum. It's my birthday today, says Potumseum. Everyone wish Potumseum a happy birthday in chat. There's already people doing it. I don't even need to tell you to do that. You're all very nice. Right, Greek Girl says, X-Kisses from Portugal, love your Minecraft games. Thank you from the U of K over here in England. I'm glad you like the videos. Let's have a sip of tea. Delicious. Tron Potato says, hey Asuma. Oh, that one went off the screen quickly. Let's read Tron's message. I need that pause feature, Autumn. I know you're watching. I'm joking. Hey Asuma, do you want to have a phone interview for a music radio show? Interesting that you're asking me. I don't know, I feel a bit odd about doing interviews and stuff. I like being part of a discussion, but I don't know, when it's like orchestrated, it makes me a little bit uncomfortable, I guess. Swiss Piplup says, I was making tea, forgot to say, hey mods. The mods are here as always, they're doing a fantastic job like they usually do. And Swiss, well done on making a cup of tea, I approve. And Lunastar says, so when you're playing a multiplayer game but there's no one around, yeah, literally, although we don't think the multiplayer really exists. Jen says, X, drink tea please. You'll be happy to know I've drunk some tea. Oh, I love this. I'm literally just standing here. I can move around, I can put my arms in the air, do a little stretch. Stretching on stream, that's what I'm doing today. Rocky Avalon says, hey all, happy birthday to whoever's birthday it is. Yeah, it's someone's birthday. Tuxedo Cat says, hi mods, you guys rock. They do indeed rock. Autumn says, that pause feature is already implemented, winky face. Well, I'm not using Autumn's chat. You see, Autumn has kindly made a custom chat for me. The only problem is there isn't like the icons yet, which to be fair I could stream without them, but it would feel weird not looking over and seeing little dirt faces when I've done something wrong, so I figured I'd pass today and we'd do it next time. I'm sorry, Autumn. But trust me, that thing is going to get used seriously because I've needed that for a long time. It's going to make a big difference here on the stream for everyone. Chat will be... That looks like some down there, to be fair. It might be a monolith, but it kind of... No, it's iridium. That's good. That is good. Right, so let's go scan the area. Because there's all sorts of things that we need. Now, that... Oh my goodness me! Oh my goodness me. That is... Whoa! Please don't be hostile. You are, without a doubt, the most insane thing. Whoa! That speaks for itself. Can I get... I don't want to kill it. That's insane. That is insane. Oh my goodness me. Hi, crab creature. Oh, he needs a name like Craboctopus. Some sort of like gargantuan. Crabagantuan. No, that sounds terrible. Colossal. Crabossal. These are terrible names. Jeez. Oh my goodness me. Crab monster. Hello. Can we be friends? You are ugly. Oh, yes, we can. Oh, yes. This is one of the coolest things we've seen in the... This is worth it, this game. I am interacting with a ginormous crab. Oh! Oh my goodness me. If I saw that on a beach, I would poo myself. Me shorts would be brown. I'd be running away. I'm not going to lie. That is amazing. I'm so glad that we have seen that, and I'm so glad that he can be our friend and we don't have to kill it. Let's have a look. Someone's calling it Krabby, Crab Patty, King Crab. That's a cool one. Crabzilla. It's going to be called Crabzilla. Oh, I love it. Okay, here we go. Crabzilla. Hell yeah. Oh my days. That is definitely the coolest thing we have discovered so far. Crabzilla. Love it. Oh, that is amazing. Wow, that has put a smile on my face. I don't know about all of you, but I feel like a true explorer now. Crabzilla. Let's not mind that stuff for... Yeah, it is the right stuff. We're actually going to go explore the other stuff first. Man. I wonder if the other creatures on this planet will be themed in a similar sense, because that could be quite amazing. Right, are you a thing? Are you going to attack me? No. Some plants attack you, remember? Let's just pop over there. That might be what we're looking for. Oh, I need to read chat. What do you all think about it? Alien Explorer says you should have called it Zoidberg. I'm going to be fair. I'm going to be fair. You are absolutely right. It should have been called Zoidberg, without a doubt. Let's get this stuff, because it's, I believe, rare-ish. Might be useful. Right. And the extreme temperatures are not good for us. We know that now. Right, so it looks like there's more of those things over the hill. There's one there. There's also some plutonium. That's good. So let's interact with this plant. Some more platinum. Very good. We've sort of learned a lot about this game now. Inventory. What? That's bad. That's badness. We never sold all the... Oh, goodness me. We never sold any of this. I am a fool. We should have sold things back at that station. Well, we can use that... And for this we can use tiny amount of carbon? Not really. Let's charge up the ships and stuff. Clutch King says, lol, Zoidberg. It's perfect, isn't it? It is literally perfect. Okay, we're going to have to... Oh, plutonium, which I just tried to collect. Thormium then. And... that one. Which needs carbon. Hello, right. Also, probably need to shuffle the inventory a bit. Nickel and iron... and thormium, chrysonite and platinum. So there's platinum there, we transfer it. We transfer that, we transfer the iron. Okay, and I think nickel was the other one. Cool. Right, we'll have to continue on our way then, over the hill. And I really want to see some more creatures on this planet. This will be like, it's been a long time since we are motivated to stay on a planet for exploration. You know what I mean? Oh, there's some things up there. Okay. And what was this again? Chrysonite? We'll take it. Just destroying your planet. Don't worry about it. It's for a good cause. We're repairing our ship. Cool. And then there's all these little bits in the ground. Oh my god, that has totally thrown me off. Rocky says, don't leave the planet. It's one of the only planets you visited that actually looks good. We've definitely visited some really cool looking planets. This one has got good looks and good creatures on it. So let's interact with that. More platinum for us. I think I'm angering the sentinel drones at the moment. What is that there? Oh, it's like a hole. Oh, it's a weird glitch. That's definitely a glitch. Right, so ocean life down there. Up on the hill, we saw some creatures. Well, let's go say hello. We come in peace. Oh! I think that one might be angry at me now. Wow. Oh, you, hi. You're another one of those, okay. What's that? Is that a thing? It's a plant. Right, can we feed? We made a friends! Oh! Has he got... Oh, I thought he had one big eye. He's got 3 horns. That looks pretty much like a... is it a Triceratops? Have fun. Have fun, little one. I believe this is something we're looking for right here. Yes, it is. Everyone in chat saying jump scare there. Let's scan the ocean. Scan the ocean for amazing things. There's no amazing things. Right, we'll have to head back towards our ship now. This is cool. Also, can we repair our ship from this distance? Let's see. We want to do that one first, I believe. Yes, we can. Heredium, and then there's one more that needed platinum. Bam! Hello, so Heredium, and then we're out of here with a fully repaired ship. Ceratops. Ceratops says Bibble Ship. I like that. Ceratops. I hope that I haven't butchered that. Ceratops. Awesome. I hope someone else discovers this planet and finds Zoidberg. That is an amazing discovery. Amazing creature. What are we doing after we repair our ship, by the way? I don't want to go through that whole fiasco of using it to upgrade again. Actually, I'm not going to bother with that now. We've got what I need. I think we want to do trading and then maybe buy the next ship. And by the way it works, I think we'd be buying one with the same warp drive. Oh yeah, we could also do loads of warping, because that's why we upgraded it in the first place, right? This is actually some very, very nice scenery. Thomas says, hey X, when is the next Hermitcraft stream? It may be in 2 days' time, or it might be another No Man's Sky. I'll see how I feel, because at the moment on Hermitcraft, just... I don't know, where I've been moving and I'm in the middle of recording an episode, it has been a little bit hectic and over the place, and I just feel... I don't know, I feel like playing this more than that, I guess. I do want to get back to it, believe me. It's just, it's nice to have a break, and things are all over the place at the moment. Cool, Zoidberg be distracting me. The hunt for Zoidberg. Hunter Boyd says, and how many is too many? I don't know to what we're referring here. Hunter Boyd says there is no specification that I have seen. Okay. Right. Time to chop this thing down to the ground and tell it who's boss. Alright, Rock. Who's the boss? We got to transfer things. We got to transfer the things. That probably means we lost some of this stuff. Do you play Rainbow Six? Says Clutch King. I don't really like first-person shooters. They're not my cup of tea. I'll tell you what is my cup of tea. A cup of tea. I've got one right here. Can you believe it? X with a cup of tea. What world is this? Mmm, delicious, delicious. Mummy's dad says, this is stupid. What a crazy statement. How is this stupid? This looks like a computer game. I don't know what would make it stupid, though. It's pretty impressive, if you ask me. Some crazy alien planet with a giant crab called Zoidberg. I mean, like, he's got a species name, but we know he's called Zoidberg. Or it might be a she. I don't know. I don't know my crabs that well. Jeremy says, you rock. No, I rock. Epic Donkey says, any teasers for the next episode? Well, the next episode is the one that you have seen today. The one with that may be a... well, it is going to be a collab if all goes to plan, the next one. Right, we can repair more things on our ship now. Let's... oh, also, something looked bad back there. Let's... boopity boop. Repair. Repair. Hello. Problems have been solved. Right, something is bad here. This don't look good. A little bit of zinc, don't mind if I do. A little bit of titanium, that'll go a long way. Excellent. Right, back to the ship. Back to the ship. Are we leaving this planet? I feel like maybe we should... is that crab? Is that Zoidberg? I feel like we should explore it a little bit more. Zoidberg, he's freaking out. Oh my goodness me, we've got to see more of those. Jeremy says, X, you have hypothermia. Thanks for pointing that out. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. There we go. Loads of plutonium, don't worry about it. I think what we need is formium when we're in space. Right, so where do we want to go? We kind of got all we need, so if we see an interesting looking outpost, we can plop down. If we see any animals or movement, like, I don't think we'll get to see that from up here. Really not sure what we'll be looking for at this point. That was a very big creature, though. Quintio Gamer says No Man's Sky is repetitive. It definitely is. Some of that repetition is fun, some of it not so much. Finding creatures like that crazy crab Zoidberg was like a good part of the repetition, I guess. I quite like the terrain here. Let's settle down somewhere near this lake. Hopefully we can spot something nearby, because I feel like the lake would be a good place to spot another crab creature. Any crab creatures? We're going to greet you. Going to say hello. No, I don't see no crab creature. Oh dear. However, space anomaly's been detected. That's not on the planet, is it? That's off the planet. Yeah, it's telling me to leave. Let's scan. Let's use the scan. Did you drink your tea yet? Says Lamiko. Yep, we've been drinking it. Scans aren't revealing much. X, I just joined. What have I missed? Says CPT. But you have missed the amazing Zoidberg. We met Zoidberg here on this planet. It was unbelievable. That really was cool. Definitely the coolest thing we've seen in this game. And we want to see more on this planet. I can't seem to see. Right, there we go. Okay, so we're actually going to go... Ooh, can I just turn that way? Oh my goodness me. I want to go over here. Where was it? I've lost track of it already. GG! GG. I can't look down, it's so awful. There. Right, we're just going to that since I can see something now. TV Pro Killer says, tried downgrading to Windows 7 and everything has gone horribly. The installation failed and I don't have a backup of Windows without a separate computer to download Windows and burn it onto a DVD. Good thing is I had Ubuntu on a flash drive as live preview, but working with Linux is hard for a first time user. Horrible, horrible day for me. Buddy, I'm sorry to hear that. It always sucks, computer problems. The lesson there though is backups, man. Always make backups. I have backups of like Windows image files from when I first installed the computer and like, you know, a month ago or whatever. So if ever something happens, you can just restore. If I could say it properly. Macrium Reflect, I believe, is the name of the software. It's free to use. It is brilliant. You can make an image of your, you know, your operating system drive and restore it. So once you've got a backup, if anything happens, you can get back to where you were. This is an escape pod. Do we get free upgrades still, or do we have to pay for them? I forget. Should we take it? I think we will. Okay, so we will save this slot over here, and then we're going to go around back into our ship. And Sladjunk says, X, you forgot the dragon's breath on your brewing station. Oh my goodness me! At first I thought, yeah, and then I remembered that's what that extra one was. There was this extra one. I built it slightly bigger. It was an extra thing, and I kept scratching my head. And I thought, I counted this. I know it was right, but now I count it again. I'm missing something, and it was dragon's breath. Damn, that means I've got to rebuild everything by one block. GG. GG. Anna Miller says, Mr. Asuma, do you know the game The Turing Test? I think you are going to like the game, even a walkthrough. Hey, we were supposed to do some exploring there, and I didn't do any. I feel kind of bad now. Can we see any creatures? We saw one. I'm going to leave the planet. There's probably no chance there'll be another Zoidberg here, really. Yeah, what was the question again? Turing Test. I don't know if it's a game I'd like or not. I've barely seen anything about it. Right. We need to go to the space station now to sort out our situation. Where is the space station? Somewhere over there. Hello. It's plot a clause. Plot. Can't talk properly today. Plot a course. There we go. We've done that. Rocky says, X, what do you think of the mod I sent you in Discord? I liked it, but I didn't feel like I was prepared to install mods yet, you know. It's a bit weird, like playing games and just having mods so quickly on them. Lego Tomb has pointed out the game Subnautica to me. I know about that game, but I don't think I'll play it. I don't know, it's just something I've seen so much on YouTube and never really was too sure if I'd enjoy playing it or not. Shulamine says you need to discover you upload your discoveries to the Atlas. How do we do that? Because we've been renaming stuff, so how do we upload to the Atlas? Rename and upload. Oh, okay, yeah. We have been doing that, but just not so much anymore. I am a Pact says, I'm a Hermitcraft junkie. This is my first live stream. There is a unique quality to actually watching live. Yes, there is. You can watch replays on the second channel, but, you know, being live is always a little bit more interesting, isn't it? Pies Dan says, Grr, no streamers have MQX upgrades. Is that max upgrades? Q is next to A on the keyboard. Max upgrades. Well, you've come to the wrong place for max upgrades. I'm a bit more of a derp at this game, basically. Mummy's dad says, X, can you name the next animal you find after me? If I find something appropriate, then I will. What I don't want to do is everyone saying, oh, name it after me. I will look at names in chat. If ever it feels like, oh, I could do something with that. Like Epic Donkey. If we find a donkey, it's going to be called Epic Donkey. You know? That's kind of how it goes. Or I might request. I don't know, we just sort of play it as it goes. Kid X says, hey, X, you are making my day when you stream No Man's Sky, so thank you. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. I'm glad you're enjoying what we're doing here. Right, and the next step for us will be to sell stuff and also trade. Let's see if we can find a trade exploit before we go. Actually, yeah, we've got a jump as well. Oh, I should have looked a bit more at the tech tree for doing our jumps. Maybe we'll just go to another system and figure it out there. Let's buy some items from... Oh, GG. But we can sell it to this guy, I guess. But we haven't got anything to sell. Suspension fluid, though. I believe this is not worth it anymore because we know the crafting recipe. Same for that. That sells for quite a bit, does it not? If we could sell electronic vapor at that price, surely that's a reasonable profit to make. Right. What do I want to buy? No idea. Because I'm not prepared once again. I think we're looking for those cheap dynamic resonators. You got the same ship as me over here. Loshko says my nick probably ain't much. Loshko, no, Loshko sounds like a plant, you know. We've gone to this planet for some Loshko. Sounds like a nice plant that you can eat or put in a tea. Right, we'll buy that dynamic resonator. We could sell it to the other guy. Ooh, right. So what about these ones? Again, these rare ores. I feel like trading these at some point might be smart. Like, would it be worth holding on to some lemium and just selling it when it's double the price? You know, I guess they take up one slot per, so maybe not. Like, granite's probably more worthwhile. That's interesting. It's interesting. For now, let's go look at the tech tree. So, we've got to sell a lot of this stuff. But what we want to do, I think, maybe is make this stuff. Was it 88,000 it sold for? And that wasn't even at double price. So, plutonium we get a lot of, but probably not enough to farm it in bulk. And suspension fluid is made from carbon, which you can get a lot of. I feel like that's like a pretty solid strategy. You just got to go farm a lot of plutonium, which you don't get by flying around. Actually, let's look at those stacks. They're 250 each. So we could make a handful of those off the bat. Let's go up top and sell some things. Loshko goes, great, I got transformed to tea. Yes, you did. Ponybutt says Loshko tea sounds like it would be delicious, to be honest. It does, doesn't it? It sounds like it has some sort of magical side effect as well, but you guys can probably think of a better magical side effect than me. Dr. Hash Brown says, how many of you want to stab Sean Murray? I don't know why you're asking a question like that. I wouldn't want to stab anyone. I hope no one else feels the need to stab, and I also not too sure who Sean Murray is. If he's someone who's done something bad, it's probably not a good thing to suggest stabbing him either. YT Pro Killer says, X, what's your internet speed? 100 up and 16 up, 100 down is my speed. And later in the year I should be able to double the upload speed, and I'll upgrade the download at the same time. Right, so dynamic resonator. Oh, we want to sell it at a premium. Amazing. Do these guys buy? Hey, what am I doing here? Did I click on buy? I'm being a derp again. Okay, so iridium, we're getting rid of it, and it's going to make us some money. Copper, we don't need that. Iron, we do need. Oh yes, we do. We're going to sell that. Right, we've done all our repairing. We're going to sell that one as well. On to the next page. Dynamic resonator, making some moolah. Okay, then Heredium we're going to hold on to, And that stuff, I guess, could go. There's a lot of it there. What did we hold on to that for? Titanium can go. Right, and plutonium, that's a fair bit of money, but if we craft it into other stuff, it's worth so much more. Look at that. That's some moolah right there. Let's go look at our starship inventory. We've got nickel. And we got chrysonite. And the iron we're going to hold on to. So, yeah, we're back over the 2 million mark. But I really feel like that electronic vapor trade is good, but you have to find a person here to do it with. So it means... Oh, wrong place. It means we've got to jump forward. Oh, did we ever repair everything? Yeah, we did. So... Oh, no, hey. So we've got the hyperdrive, but this doesn't require anything. It just allows you to go further. So I guess what we should do right now is perhaps do one of those. We're also going to transfer all of our iron into the ship. And... yeah, we just got to craft some of that. Right, and we can't... Oh, I sold my zinc. GG! X sells the zinc. Let's buy some zinc. Right. Efo Void says X, I'm watching at school. Naughty, naughty. I hope you're on a break. It's not naughty if you're on a break, is it? Zinc, hello, we just sold you some. Can we buy it back? That's how silly we are. I say we, it's me who's being silly. Not you guys. Lego Tomb says X could buy a ship. I'd ship it. X could buy a ship. I'm not quite sure what you're saying. Right, now we're crafting again. Yeah. Man, I can't keep up with this. We got a new subscriber here. It is Potomissum. I'm probably butchering your name. Feel free to use the butcher emote in chat because you can now do that. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. I hope you're enjoying the stream, having a good time. And yeah, thank you for your support. Warp cell, hello, we got that. Okay, now we're going to put the warp cell into the hyperdrive, and we're going to dive into deep space. KidX says, once there was a legend that followed a named Assumovoid will read this. Let's see if that legend is true. Ah, this old joke, eh? It's migrating from YouTube onto Twitch. Official Apocalypses says, I think he's reading a different chat window. He's answering people that don't have anything in the current chat. I answered your message. Are you in a different chat window? That's my question to you, my friend. Are you in another universe? Right. Let's go to the next one. So we can make 2 jumps with 1 fuel. We can make 3 jumps with 1 fuel. We can make 4 jumps with 1 fuel. 5? 5 jumps with 1 fuel. Hello. Right, 5. Okay, 5's alright. Now, don't go anywhere. 5 jumps. Does it look any different? Do we do it for longer? I don't know. Look at those butcher name emotes. Thank you, peeps. I probably did butcher that name, didn't I? Pro GJ. There's a name that you don't butcher easily. Official Apocalypses says I'm living in no man's lie. Brilliant. Love it. We are space explorers, ladies and gentlemen. We've just found another galaxy. Wow. What were the odds of that? Right. There will be a space station to trade with. There it is, but we want to find out about plutonium. Now these, it's only ever formium. For some reason in my mind I get those two a little muddled up. So yeah, we're going to make loads of that vapor stuff, I think. We're going to vape! We're going to join the Vape Nation. Oh, we are literally joining the Vape Nation now. Brilliant. Oh, it's going to be awesome. Ponybutt says that galaxy is painfully red. Yes, it is. Very, very red. And Swiss Piplup says, what level upgrade module do you have? Good question. I don't know. Pi90 ever says, how do you know when you're going in the right direction for the center? Wow, this better have plutonium. For a planet that is very, very red, I mean, if it don't have plutonium, what's going on? I think I can see some already. We've not seen a planet like this before. We've seen a couple of really interesting things today. They look like little claws coming out of the ground. I like that. Let's do a scan. What are your thoughts on vaping, says Mummy's dad. I've spoken to Slipgator about vaping. My initial understanding of vaping was that it was worse than smoking. It's just, you know, Like, a lot of people will do things without being fully informed, and basically, it's just like smoking. When people started... We've not seen that before. What is this? Cool! Vortex Cube. I like this planet. This is very different. Wait. I believe... Jeez, I believe we are actually now on like a higher difficulty. Because this planet is very different. We are seeing things we haven't seen before, and now the Sentinel is after us. And I don't want to fight it. Oh, actually, I've got grenades. Let's change weapon. Where is it? Oh my god, is there stuff flying around? Yeah, this is a different level of fight right here. I'm not sure we're prepared to be engaged. Let's get in the ship. Let's take off immediately. There we go. See you later. Right, that was crazy. There's something over here though. What is it? Let's try and see. So about vaping, I've also been hearing that apparently, even though it's better than smoking, it's still quite unhealthy. I mean, like, people, if you want to defend it or deny it, like, it's quite simple. You evolve in a particular... We have evolved in a particular way, so when we then choose to all of a sudden do things differently from what evolution, you know, has given us, you know, we haven't evolved to vape, have we? You know, it's not a part of evolution. Then whatever it's going to do to the body, there's a good chance it might not be that great. You know, people thought smoking was fine at first. Turned out they were wrong. Look, another one of these. Are these... Hey, what if these things are worth a lot? Are they now going to activate the Sentinel and aluminium? Is that worth a lot? Yeah, look, the Sentinel's been activated because we took the cube. Right, we want the aluminium before we go. No, that didn't hurt it. That didn't hurt it at all. It's hurting me a lot. Can I hit it with a grenade? No. Let's get in the ship. Let's get out of here. Cool, we've got a little bit of aluminium with this. 122 Matter says smoking anything is bad, honestly. Yeah, because it's not part of our evolution. Our body, you're putting in alien substances into your body. It doesn't add up. And vaping may not be as bad as cigarettes, it would seem. But the other thing is, it takes a long time for people to learn about these things. You know, it took hundreds of years, not hundreds, I don't know. It took decades to realise how bad smoking was, and then it took even more decades to educate people and bring people up to speed. So it's an interesting topic for sure. Personally, I haven't vaped and probably won't bother. I mean, it just doesn't seem like there's any reward for it, other than ripping a fat cloud. Oh, that creases me up. Ripping a fat ripping a fat cloud. Okay, we've got plutonium on this planet. We've got 2 of these cubes. I'm hoping these things are worth a lot. Why can't I see them in my inventory? Because we're looking at the wrong spot. Total value 24,000. This is a planet for raiding. It's literally what it's for. So I want to get some plutonium. I don't want to harvest that thing yet, but there's 2 of them here. Are you some not allowed to get plutonium? Right, we've got to make like a mental map. We've done this before with sac venoms. It's basically another sac venom-like planet. So, okay, there's something over there, but I'm really looking for plutonium on this planet. Is why we came down here to gather that stuff and maybe find some more of those cubes. I see something up ahead. Let's scan. Do I see one over to the right? There's something over there. So, oh, where'd they go? Aren't they right here? Zinc! Zinc it! When we got out the ship, we saw 2 of them. So let's stand next to the ship. I don't see them. Right, okay, so they don't appear. Interesting, they don't appear on no... Okay, on no scanner. Right. So maybe if we go up the hill and there's some more up there, we can run down the hill towards the ship to get out of here. That was a plant, says... Pi 90 ever. Yeah, the plutonium that I was shooting probably was a plant. Let's take the zinc. Just because. Right, and then there's one up here. So that we could potentially snag 3. But we've got to be quick about it. That's not plutonium. And a 4th one. Cool. Okay, should we do a run for 4? Are we? Yeah, we're good. We're good. There's 5. Okay, we could do... I can see a 6th one as well. I really think we should go for it, though. What? Oh, that's iron. It looked like it had something in the middle. Oh, that's not another one. Okay. Right, so we go first one. Second one's just up here. I feel like I've lost the second one already. They're incoming, so we're going to take the next one. Cool. Then there should be a 3rd one. And I feel like I'm dying and doing a terrible job of spotting the third one. Third one, hello! Cool. Now we go down towards our ship. Go a little bit faster. Nothing's shooting at me. And somewhere down there's 2 more. I see the first one. It's the other side of a... No, it's not the other side of a valley. Do I see any more as well? Get a good view of the area. Okay, next one. Are they like far enough away that they don't care anymore? Because that'd be quality. We just run away from them. Do we see any more while we're not being shot at? I don't see any more. Oh shit, there's another one. There's another 2. Come on now, let's get 2 more quickly. Jump over the gap. Nice. Right, and they are not mad at us. Let's keep getting vortex cubes, peeps. Wonder if there's any in the caves. That would be cool. Right, let's go up here. Another one just up ahead. Sweet. I like this. And what looks like possibly plutonium. Sorry if I'm not paying attention to chat right now. It is a little bit hectic. And man, right, this gives us the... I guess the time to look for more. They are just sort of lagging really far behind at this point. And it doesn't seem to activate more, does it? So if we keep finding them, we could potentially keep just snagging more and more. And they not get angry. Flora, shield at maximum. That's just what we want. Here's another one. And another one. Sweet, 2 more. This is a great way to make money. Just raid vortex cubes. Each time is 24,000. And there's some plutonium. That's what I want. Nice. Nice again. Little bits on the ground. Right, I feel like this situation isn't as hostile as it was before. I see 2 there and another one off in the distance. So let's have a look at chat. Swiss Piplub says X. It might help to know that the sentinels shoot where you're going to be, just like how you'd play Space Invaders. Yes, a strafing would help, right? Is what you're saying? Oh my goodness me, this is tremendous. We're just picking money off the ground. I see another one up ahead. Okay, right, so now they've deployed new units. Jeez! Jeez! What the hell? Oh, that's not a good time for that. There's plutonium over here. Wow, that really hurt me. And that sent me flying as well, by the way. Right, we've got to get back to the ship, wherever it is. Oh god, of course. Right, can we move stuff quickly? Transfer, transfer, transfer. It's shooting at me. Jeez! Get out of the menu! Ugh! Oh my goodness me! It's an ATT walker! Oh my god, get away from it! That is not good. We've got to charge something here. Zinc. Quick. Keep moving. Right. Jump. Go high. Oh my goodness me. There's 2 more here. We're going to pick them up on the way back. We're going to get killed. We are so going to get killed. Keep moving over the hill. Keep moving over the hill. Okay. We've got to get away from that thing. I think we're dead. I think we're stuffed. Okay, they've all gone quiet. That was not happy, that thing. Oh, we are too far away. We're deactivated. Jeez. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Oh, that thing's creepy. Oh, it's coming this way. Let's keep moving. Whew. Whew. Okay. Okay. AT&T walker. It was Star Wars for a moment there. Right, I'm happy to get off this planet now. We raided the planet. Raided it down to the last bit. Is there another cheeky one I can grab on the way out? Hey look, they're regenerating. I just saw it regenerate, I swear. That means that these ones here might regenerate very quickly. Which means we grab a couple more as we leave, right? I heard a noise. Was it a regeneration noise? There's one. Okay, so in a moment that and this one might come back. Let's catch up with chat. Lego Tomb says, to your left. Plumber Manon says, the stress is real. Ponybus says, you need to breathe now, haha. Oh, lots of you laughing at AT&T Walker. ATST says 1122 matter. Yes, that would be the correct term, I believe. Panicking like Anakin, says Cyber Banana. Indeed, we're panicking like Anakin. That's Mummy's dad, says Mummy's dad. Brilliant. Oh, let's have a sip of tea. Epic Donkey says X-Raid. That's not how that works. And Mr. Gordon says Moneymaker. We're not seeing it reappear, are we? Maybe it won't if you're looking directly at it. Maybe it's shy. We've got to look the other way. Right, time to leave the planet with our moolah. I mean, we were scheming on a way to make moolah. We've sort of done that, so... Oh, GG! Can we get off the planet? Oh, we can. We got a stockpile of plutonium. Up into space we go. Right, I feel like we really got our butt kicked there, though. It might be time to get some upgrades on our exosuit, because we haven't done any yet. Get your Star Wars right, says Pi90 Ever. Get your Star Wars right. How dare you get fictional stuff wrong? Rocky says, I feel like cigars are better than cigarettes as you just hold the smoke in your mouth as compared to cigarettes where you inhale deep into your lungs. Cigars seem to be more about relaxation and the taste of the smoke rather than satisfying your need to nicotine. Actually, Rocky, I know a little bit about that. Smoke is so bad that wherever you hold it, like it's susceptible. If you hold smoke in your mouth, it's like a massive dose of mouth cancer. The same way bringing it into your lungs is a massive dose of lung cancer. When I say massive dose, I mean, you know, it's gonna damage you and potentially cause that. So although it might technically be healthier, I'm pretty sure that cigars are like pretty ruthless as well when it comes to cancer. Like you'll get mouth cancer if you smoke a lot of cigars. And I saw someone the other day when I was in London, and this like really expensive, lavish looking car was rolling down the street, and someone had the window open smoking a cigar, looking out like with some expensive looking glasses. And I'm like, you're just a stereotype from a movie. Like you saw this in a movie and went, I'm going to do that. Now we could hold on to these and sell them for a premium and double our profits, which we could trade with people outside, but I'm not that patient, so see you later. Also, aluminium, not really worth a lot, is it? And the zinc can go as well. What do we need zinc for, eh? Cool, alright then, so... Oh, is there anything here? Yeah, more of those. Cool. I think we did a good job there. Up to 2.6. I don't know if we can really buy a new ship yet. Hello! Hello, ginormous ships. Let's find out about you. How much are you worth? Probably more than I could ever imagine. So let's compare ships, buddy. Rocky says... Oh, he's talking to Thomas. Okay. So Splendor says, I just realised you were playing No Man's Sky on Hermitcraft. That's true. We're playing it on the Hermitcraft streaming group. So 31 slots, way more than we got. And look, we keep the hyperdrive. You basically get what you've got over here. 9 million. So that's something to aim for, isn't it? Let's see what this guy's selling. Or buying. Bored for Life says X. Rename the planet to X-Raid, please. Oh, I get the joke now. Yeah, someone said that earlier. We were doing an X-Raid. Cool, let's buy dynamic resonators. Yeah, I didn't check the trade. I don't know if the trade exploit is here. Night crystals, hello. What are they about? I think we want to look at getting some upgrades, really. Like, if we're going to go back to that planet and raid it again, this thing could do with a bit of a charge, couldn't it? What do we want to get on here? Install technology. So, Toxin Suppressor Sigma, Shield Boost Tau, duration and charge capacity is increased for zinc, platinum and gold. But we could build that as toxic damage. That doesn't feel like what we want. Extreme heat. Yeah, these are like environmental hazards. What's that? Health module. Increases the health. Yeah, I don't think that's quite what we're looking for. Right, and that's an upgrade. Would that just level... Should we do that one and find out? Does that add a little +2 thing next to our life support, or does it upgrade it to level 2? I am prepared to find out. We're going to go buy some platinum. Keep raiding that planet, says NK. It seems like an okay strategy, doesn't it? But I'm just wondering if it's actually worth that much. We only made like 500,000. Let's buy some platinum, wasn't it? I need 20 platinum. You got any platinum, mate? He's probably got no platinum. Nope. Let's go trade with one of the other ones. X, that rolling down the streets thing reminds me of an Eazy-E song, says Mummy's dad. Oh yeah, riding on the street with my 6'4". Oh, I forget how the lyrics go. It's been years since I listened to that. Boys in the Hood is the name of the track you're thinking of. I love that song, by the way. The beat on that is brilliant. Let's go buy some items. Platinum. Have you got it? Magnum-Mox, that looks crazy. Again, like if they were just buying these at a premium over there, I really think maybe just holding on to these and then selling them at a premium is like a clever strategy, but they take up an inventory slot for each one. They don't stack, which is kind of worrying. Let's check this one out. X, what's your opinion on coffee, says Tuxedo Cat? Tastes great. The caffeine gets you high. But I don't drink it because... Actually, to be fair, the last one I had I really didn't enjoy. I've talked about it before. Like, I used to drink coffee every morning and then I couldn't function without it, and I thought that's not good. So I stopped drinking it and I feel much better every morning now. It's better to wake up and just be able to do what you need to do than it is to like worry about... Look at that! Night crystals. Wait, is he selling them or... No, right, yeah, he's selling them for a premium, but that also means that he's buying them for a premium, right? Yes. So if we'd have brought those off another one, those night crystals, we could have made a premium. Interesting. I don't think we'll find any platinum here. X, do you drink beer or wine, says 1122 Matter. I don't drink any alcohol. I don't touch it. Caffeine gets you high, Assumer 2016, says Mo's dad. Technically it does. I mean, it's an intoxicant, right? You know, like, caffeine is a drug. Like, it's not the same sort of drug as other drugs, but it is on the spectrum. It's something you put in your body, and because your body's not used to it, it reacts to it differently. Look at this, you see? Let's buy. Quick, turn around. There's that guy left. He hasn't left. Wait, was this it? I can't remember. Let's make some moolah. No, we're probably not going to get it. Anyway, we need a plan. I'm not really, like, thinking well, am I? We need to find some platinum. Let's sell items to the life form. No, I'm just going to get rid of it. Platinum, no. I wonder if they sell platinum up top. Let's go and buy an exosuit upgrade as well. Actually, I'm not sure if we need that. Let's go to the other side, because we're saving for a ship now. Stimulant, says Waffle Toss Physics, not intoxicant. Yeah, true. Sorry, it's a stimulant. But then again, these are all like words for the varying degrees of which we need to blur, you know, the different levels of reaction our body has to it. Okay, let's buy. They're not going to sell platinum. Ooh, Aquasphere. Wait, why can we buy those but it's greyed out? Are they that worth that much? Am I supposed to sell the ones that I have or hold on to them? Because that's interesting. That is interesting. We're going to have to go find another planet anyway. Also, the one that we just went to needs to be called X-Raid. There we go. Accept. Okay, off we go. Cosmos says, coffee beans on toast are the best. That sounds disgusting, to be fair, but I won't knock it until I've tried it. Pro GJ there with a tea reminder. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Super Slender says, random fact, coffee beans are actually seeds. Yeah, that's true. Mosef says, yo dude, what up mate? What up Yosef, how it be going? How it be going out there? Is that the only planet? Hello, what's on this planet? Right, we'll go check out this other one now. Booyah! Also, we can do that. And abandoned building has been detected. Yak Shear says, rename the planets and upload the animals you scan for money. Yeah, we know about that. Hype Tot says, will you stop playing this stupid game and play Minecraft in a stream instead? Hype Tot, I love playing stupid games, excuse me. I'm going to play No Man's Sky until I think, oh, do you know what, I fancy playing Minecraft now. And then I'll play Minecraft. That's how it'll go down. Racer says, I haven't found any use for Atlas Stones, so you should sell them. Can anyone else confirm? Should we sell our Atlas Stones? I mean, there'd be a pain to buy back once you spent the money. Official Apocalypses says, X, have you thought of making a Plot World Showcase video series? Have thought of and have done, my friend. Go onto the channel and there's actually a series on that. You can check it out. Essistics Hungry says, X, do you like chocolate? I love chocolate, but I don't eat it. Because it's chocolate. And it's full of sugar. And it's not really great for you in any way other than momentary taste reward. Yeah, I believe in this sort of no sugar in your diet thing because, like, things that aren't sugary taste great when you haven't had lots of sugar. So chocolate is delicious, you know, it's lovely. You could eat it until you feel sick, which wouldn't take me too long probably. But I prefer the reward of all fruit and vegetables and stuff that I eat tasting generally nicer and more interesting because I don't constantly eat sweets or chocolate, you know. That's how I like it. Somehow Dingle says, but it doesn't do anything. What is the it? Big hole with iron. We came here for, who can tell me? Plutonium. We're always coming for plutonium. Was it platinum? Platinum a plant, isn't it? Jeez, that's a big looking thing. Hello, carbon. We haven't mined some carbon in a while. That's a little bit more carbon, I guess. I can hear noises. Is it the noises of the creatures that be living here? Oh, that's in my face. Right, it's this planet's much more snowy and wasteland, getting that kind of vibe, isn't it? Oh, it's a blob blob. Oh, look at that little scamp. It's like a little dragon. Oh my god, that's a cheeky looking fella. What's up with this guy? I see more things bobbing around. You are a cheeky looking scamp. Come here. What's going on? Let's feed it. Wow. I mean, that's so cool. We've discovered two amazing creatures here today. I don't know what to call you. That is the weirdest creature. Oh my days. Wow. This is cool. I like this. Oh my goodness me, it gets crazier. Oh, it gets crazier. I see a mushroom fella to the other side of him. What are you? You're an abomination. What is that little fella? Oh my god. Hello, sentinel drone. Look at that. Oh, that's ugly. That is ugly. Are they eyes? Oh my god, it's got eyes. It's got loads of eyes popping out of it. That's so awful. It's got so many eyes. Can I interact with it? It's a scaredy pants. It's got so many eyes. Right, is that its front side? Is its front side different? Oh, that's disgusting. It's just got eyes all over it. That is a freak of nature right there. Oh my word. Oh my word. A big blub blub, says Crafter Kid T. Yeah. And what's this chap? He's Mushroom Man. He does whatever a mushroom can. We've got to rename these. Wait. Where are they? Oh, there it is. Yeah, down here. Mushroom Man. And I don't know what to call that. Abomination. There it is. And what else we got? That! I don't remember discovering that. Hey, wait a minute. That first thing that we looked at, we didn't actually discover. That's... Oh, maybe we did and it's a glitch. That first thing was so cool. So cool. Oh. Crazy planet. Right. What is next? We're going to fly up in the sky. Land on the rock. And look around for... I don't know what we're looking for. I should use the scanner. Platinum, wasn't it? We're going to make an upgrade. Oh, what is platinum? I don't know. What is platinum? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Yeah, that popped into my head. Right. That's a plant on the hill. I want to see more blob blobs. You can scan rocks. Yep, we can scan rocks. Gold! Oh, there's a nasty down here. Let's change our weapon. Wait, where was the angry thing? There was definitely an angry thing for a moment there. And there's the freak over there. Ah, Did that have a T in it? Abomination. Abomination. I think that's slightly fitting that the T is missing. Ooh. Let's go this way. Bane Silverwing says X, if you get a full set of Atlas stones, you get a free teleport and make a new star. Oh, okay. We'll keep them then. Right. I don't see anything that looks like what we're looking for. Somewhere here there's a drone. Oh, it's a blob blob. Oh, it's my friend. Hello. Wait, have I discovered him yet? He's just friendly by default. Oh, look at this guy. What's up? What have you found? What's going on? Over here? Are we going that way now? Where are we going? No? Oh, okay. I'm following you. Little blob blob. Oh my god. Where are we going, man? We're going in a circle. He's literally going in a circle around me. I like this guy. He needs a name. He really needs a name. That is... We've found some amazing creatures today. Mr. Gordon says tea. Yes, let me finish my tea. Horrible Nerd says at least you can see black holes. Yeah, we went through one of those. I don't know what that guy needs, like the perfect name. Oh, it's such a cool little creature. Okay, anyway, I think we need to head back. Let's go sort of this way-ish to get back. Jest... He's got a bit of a jester vibe, that's for sure. Jester something we could call it. Name it Noodle. Jester Noodle? I don't know, that doesn't sound like... Whoa! Diglett! Diglett, yeah. A Jester Diglett. Just a Diglett. Let's call it Jester Diglett. Oh, hello. Jester Diglett. Cool. Right, let's keep going. 1,500 for that. That wasn't so bad. Diglett, says Swisspot. What did I call it? What did I call it? Diglett. Diglett. Oh, I think I just spelt it wrong. Well, life support is low. This planet, like, I don't know where we're going to find the stuff we're looking for, but it ain't here. Platinum. I think it's a plant. To be fair, I haven't been exploring that well. Been slightly distracted. That'll be zinc over there. So platinum might be one of those blue plants, I believe. So let's keep looking for that. Hello? Oh, that's not it just yet. There's another one over there. Oh, is that it? Platinum, hello! Cool, but how much did we need? It's a good question. Also, let's move it. Oh, like that. Okay, so let's do the experiment. No, it puts a +2 there. Interesting. But that might help us on our next adventure, mightn't it? Cool. Let's get back to the ship. Where's the ship? What's angry at me? Oh, you! What are you? Oh my good man! Oh, what's this? What's this? Oh, that is the weirdest little creature. Don't be angry. Don't be angry. Can we make it? Oh! Whoa! Hello. Come on, be friendly. Oh, I want to study it, not kill it. Reload. Ah! There's two of them. Is that one slightly bigger? Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. It's like a taco. It's like a taco with squid legs. It's a taco squid. It's got a tail. What is going on? What is with this game? Right, taco squid tail. Is that a name? What is with his face? Let's find out more about him. Taco and squid is definitely... Oh my goodness me. It's like a bug. Taco squid bug. There you go. Call it taco squid bug. Where is my ship? It's over there. Get in the ship. Hold down E. Oh, we're back. Call that Rendog, says JJ Kitten. Brilliant. No, we're going to call it... Oh, did I not scan it? Oh, I didn't get away with scanning it. Or did I click on... No, I didn't... Oh, man. We found a taco creature with squid legs. I don't even know what to say. Can we scan it from over here? Yes, we might be able to. Come on, come on. Yes! We just is it coming for me? It's coming for me! Die! Oh, reload. We want to look at the body again. Come on, quick. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, there you are. There you are. You're in trouble. Oh my goodness me. It is... We're scanning it. We better leave. We better leave. Oh my word. Right. Oh, look at that. Oh my word. It's like got an eel vibe on it as well. Now, well, this is amazing because this is all procedurally generated, and as bizarre as that is, it's not like its legs are sort of, you know, interwoven and it looks, I don't know, completely whack. It's got proper features and shape about it. It's what are we going to call it? Taco eel. Eel? Let's call it eel, like that. Squid. That's not how you spell squid. Taco eel squid, accept. Get behind the taco eel squid, peeps. It's real. Hunter Boyd says, and first time was about 10 minutes ago. I'm not sure what we're referring to. Just name it ugly, says James B. Drew. It is ugly. It is ugly. It's an ugly crete. That's short for creatures. Just made that one up. Let's go do some more X-raiding now that we've got our upgrade. Spaghetti taco, says Staturaz. Yeah, that's a good one. If you'd have said that before, I might have named it that. Swiss Piplup says it has somewhat of a realistic anatomic structure. Yeah, that might be a way to put it. Yeah, it's like as bizarre and whack as it is, it hasn't turned out like a blob that's completely unfeasible, you know. It looks like it could generally be something like that. Rocky says, "Can you name that rock after me?" We've done that, Rocky. We've calling a planet Rocky for you. Are my messages going through? Just checking, says Aft Trooper. They are. My phone just turned itself on. What's up, phone? What's up? Google Play Store, has it updated something? You didn't need to tell me that. Yaksha says, you got a life support upgrade. How will that help you? Well, support my life. I don't know. It's a good thing, isn't it? Maybe we needed a shield upgrade? Didn't really see much of that. See, now, the weird thing now is if we wanted to, like, oh, you know, get the next shield upgrade, you just have to do tons of exploring and grindy stuff to, like, roll the dice and hopefully get one. So, the only decision I think we can make here is picking, like, plains or somewhere where there's not a lot of caves. And this spot just here seems quite open. So, we're going to go with that. Coolio. I also see what looks a little bit like an opening for a cave over there. Hello, right next to one. Cool. One down there. Oh, I like this. One there. Oh, wow. Okay. So you can scan like this and look for them. So there's 3 here. 1, 2, 3. But they might be further apart than they look. Right, and what about this area? I like this. I feel like I'm literally standing on top of an alien planet with, like, some visor binoculars. Wearing a spacesuit. That's some plutonium. Hello. Oops. Let's take that. That's what we came here for, peeps. Some plutonium as well. Don't forget about the plutonium now. Right, let's check out our inventory, actually. It might be a good idea to transfer some stuff across. We've got formium. So that will go into a stack. And iron can get moved. I mean, we can move a lot of stuff, apparently. Well, that sets us up for a relatively good raid, if we can pull it off. Problem is, I'm not particularly seeing a lot more of those things in this area. So over there, more plutonium. Let's head towards that. Oh, look, 2 there as well. Yeah, I think we're going to have to get the one on my right and make a rush across this area and get those 2 on the way through. Cool. That works out well. And some more. Oh, there's one up there on the hill as well. And there. 2 on the hill. And there. Yeah. Basically, they're quite... Oh, and there. They are really quite common, aren't they? And I can see another one up there. Jeez. They're a bit spaced out, though. Bradley Seth says you can also get platinum for destroying those storage container things. Oh. I'm not sure if we've done that yet. Right, are our sprinting boots on? Oh, we don't have stuff to repair that. That's kind of not good, is it? Right. Let's do it, peeps. Off we go. Where's the first one? It's there. Oh, that sounds like a big one. No, it's not. Sounds. Doesn't sound like it, does it? Where's the next one? Up there on the hill. Jeez, that hit me. That hit me good. Wondering if it's worth fighting it back a little bit. I think we got lucky last time. We got a resubscribe for 5 months in a row from G_Stav. Appreciate your support, buddy. Says keep up the great work. Thank you. Speaking of great work, we're trying to do a raid right now. Is that a great work? Us derping and streaming and trying to get these vortex cubes. Amazing. Okay, this one down here next. Right, I like this. While they're at a distance from us, and we're heading back towards the ship a little bit. It's kind of good. So not a bad strat. We're going to go for that one on the hill next. I believe we might have missed one along the way, but whatever. Star Wars restarts, says Mr. Golden. Oh, they've been deactivated. That's possibly bad as well, because now they're going to be reactivated, I think. Yep. Right, and what one is it this time? I don't know, but let's quickly scan while it's quiet. Where are we going? Where's the next one? I feel like we should... They're up there on the hill. They're over here. Also, I hear them. Hi. Right, there's still the small ones. We're going to go up the hill and grab these things up here. Nice, nice. Swiss Piplup says Nightbot does what Nightbot wants. Indeed. Nightbot is a bot of its own accord. That looks like a drop. What is that? That's a thing. Quick, keep moving. Where's the next one? It's right here. Right, no big ones have appeared yet, which is cool. Some of them still angry. Look, there's loads over here. Come on, let's keep going. Jeez. I'm going to have to cheese it soon. Right, we need to go back towards the ship now. Okay, that's okay. But we need to do it in a way where we find more of those things. Right, so there's two next to each other. Perfect. And a third one I see up ahead. Okay, I just moved to the side when that shot at me and it seemed to dodge it. Right, so we've got 3 here. That's another 120,000. Any more left or right of me? There's plutonium. We'll take that. That's something that we need. What's over this way? Jeez, quick! Get down the other side of the hill. Massive plutonium shard. I'll take all of this. All of that plutonium while we're running back. Excellent. And any more? Any more? Do I see them? Not really. What's that? I see one up there on the hill. Okay, any more down here? Right, that's another unit deployed. That might be a big one. Oh, that hurt me. That's the big one. Time to leave. What way's... that way. Jeez, time to leave. Time to leave, peeps. Oh, it's locked onto me big time here. Refuge in a cave might be a not so bad idea. Until they disappear. Can we do that? Come on now. I can hide in here, can't I? Let's hope this isn't going to be my tomb. Right, temperature stabilizers. That's alright. Let's prepare... Oh, they've been deactivated. So we can just hide in a hole to get away from them. Well, that worked out okay. Problem is, we can recharge that, but this is still a little bit... Titanium, zinc, or... Yeah, okay, so let's do a scan for some zinc. Possibly something up there on the surface. Iron, that's not what we want. What is that? Okay. Right, so we've got to climb back out of here. Oh, look, they're right next to me now. They don't realise it was me who they were fighting a moment ago. Well, I guess we can do another run thanks to that. Should we transfer? Oh, yeah, our inventory's full. So we need to get another 3 and 9. We need to get 9 more in total. So we've got 1 here, 1 over there, 1 there, and that takes us to plutonium. So 3 in a row at least. Is that a shield? Nice. Nice. Let's keep this party rolling, peeps. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. As the great philosopher Fred Durst once said. Right, on to the next bit. By the way, apologies for chat neglect. Some serious chat neglect going on right now, I know. The intensity of this stuff is real. I need to concentrate, you know. Okay, where was the next one? I thought I could see it quite easily. Plutonium? Oh, there it is. Plutonium over there as well. Probably some emeril on the way. But we're not going to... Well, if it's emeril... Actually, another thing is that we want to save our inventory space for these things. Okay, I'm trying to strafe. Right, we've got 2 up here. And where's the ship? The ship is back over there, so we want to go in that direction still. Right, there's 1. Sprint to the next one. And we're exhausted. Okay, look at the mining beam status thing up the top right. It keeps blinking. It's kind of confusing. 2 more up ahead. Lucid Knight says, yo, I'm working buddy guy and Johnny Lang today. I do not understand that sentence. Right. This is good. This is good. This is good. Keep going. Keep going. Right, another unit has been deployed. Doesn't look like a big one yet. Okay, one there. We need to find more on the way back. What's next to it? Is that a plant? Zinc? Actually, I don't want that. No, I don't want the zinc because we've got to now get rid of it. Basically, it's not worth the money. Where is... Okay, I see one in front of me. I see about 4 in front of me all of a sudden. So, geez, I'm getting some damage taken here. I think I need to... Wait, they just got deactivated for a moment. Let's go. Let's go now. Yeah, time to leave. And there's 2 here. Infantry full. Alright, we are definitely leaving then. Okay, it's low, we know. Oh my goodness me, give me all that plutonium. Okay, that's it. We're out of that then. Right. Cool, that was crazy, wasn't it? And there's more. It just feels like there's money sitting around, lying around. Run away and heal up, says Rocky. GG. Ah, that's what we could have used the zinc for, actually. Speaking of which... I didn't pick it up in the end. Fair enough. There's another one right there. I'm just wondering, before we leave, can we make any more space? Let's recharge our stuff. So carbon might make a little bit more space. Let's start using formium. Over here we need formium. And there we need plutonium. And yeah, we don't have... Right, so do I have space? 1 slot. Let's get 1 more before we leave. Cool, that's a pretty good raiding route then to come to this planet and do that challenge. We might stay in this universe for a while, but we need some other planets that are interesting, I guess. That was an X-Raid, peeps. Let's get some X-Raid emotes in chat, why not? Alpha Primer says, just say hello to my Slovenian friend. Hello, Slovenian friend. Welcome to the stream. Cool, that was crazy, right. Oh, not now. That'll probably be too powerful for me to fight at this phase. Yep, this might be it. We might be doing the off, the eternal off. Right, we've got to go in that direction as well. Okay, let's change our weapon then. We got some valuable cards. It's just 1 actually. Oh shoot! Oh, that is a faster ship than we're used to, I think. Okay, spin down. There we go. Get a lock. Good. Yeah, that's got a little bit more health than we're used to. It's using its space beam on us. We're going to beat it though, and that's that. Let's get that sweet... Oh, we won't have... No! Ow! Damn it! Our inventory is full. So there's nothing found. Ah! How unfortunate is that? Where is... Oh, there's another one! Quick! Discard something. What do we not really need? We can probably get rid of the formium. Hi. And probably get rid of that little bit of iron. Booyah. Right. There you are. I see ya. Can we get it in one go? Oh, jeez, that's not good. Okay, we've taken critical damage. We need to get to the space station. Dimensional matrices. Where's the space station now? Come on. I need to get out of here. Also, shouldn't I repair... There it is. I've seen it. Okay, there we go. Good, good, good. Wait, am I... Wait, is there still something fighting me? I've got some markers. Oh god, there's more! Oh, how is there now no free slots? I just used up some iron, did I not? Right, okay, this is intense, peeps. Forgive me. Oh, they have some good weapons, don't they? Let's quickly discard... Nah, we ain't... Discards? I should have used that on here. Well, that was silly. And no, I didn't do it in time. What a waste. Right, where is that planet? It's over here. No. Oh, God, more of them! Right, it's over up there. I can't get away, can I? Oh, no, I can, apparently. Let's do that, then. Let's get away. Oh, that's too much for me today. Our Big Donkey says, when will you next be on your server? You haven't been on in 2 days, 8 hours, and 53 minutes. I don't know when I'll next be on. Maybe tomorrow? I'd say it's unlikely. Yeah, I go on there when I need to do stuff for Hermitcraft, the little bits and bobs and vanilla, really. So it's not too often that I'm on there at the moment, just because of the way things are going. Rocky Avalon says, stop lingering every time you kill one. Yeah, I do linger a bit. Okay, right. X, you should go to the sac venom planet. That would be going back a long, long way. I'm not going to do that. Let's go up here. They don't sell these for a premium. I'm wondering if some of the other traders will, though. Should we wait for a trader to come in? I think it might be a good idea. Jacob says, poor X. We're okay now, don't worry about me. Shula reminds says, please upload your planets and systems. We're not, I can't be bothered half the time to do that. Official Apocalypse says, just so you know, that isn't stinky cheese. It looks like stinky cheese. I see a ship coming in, that's good. And a Far Trooper says, you are way too far ahead of chat. Ahead of chat? How does one be ahead of chat? Lucid Knight says, I work at a music venue. Buddy Guy and Johnny Lang are old school's blues rocks band. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. That's cool. Right, so let's trade with this chappie. We're going to sell items. I'm probably not going to look too much. Yeah, look at that. 56. Isn't that way more than we've sold it for before? Oh, that's the whole thing. 500,000. So we'd make 1 million if we found someone who was buying for a premium. What other stuff can we sell to it? A little bit of platinum. And that's probably it really, isn't it? Okay, there's another one coming in. There's a few here. Let's check them for premium trades. X, what is your favourite brand of tea? English breakfast and Assam. At the moment I've been drinking a lot more English breakfast. Noodlefish Gamer says, what's with the bass guitars at every space station? Bass guitars? Not quite sure what we're talking about there. Oh, buy, sell. You dim dum, right. Minus 1.3, same as the one before it. Interesting. What about you over here? Ponybus says, didn't you need the platinum for something? Yeah, we got the platinum. We upgraded with it. 122 Matter says, oh hey X, I meant to ask, what DAW door do you use? I use ProLogic X and Cubase 8.5. I use Fruity Loops. Basically, it's the introductory level one, and I learned how to use it, and then I tried to learn to use Reaper, and it was such a difficult... Wait, did I go to buy or sell? It was such a difficult step to transition that I ended up just sticking with... 1.3 again. I ended up sticking with Fruity Loops. And to be fair, although people put Fruity Loops down, it gets the job done, really. And I never feel like Fruity Loops limits me, which is why I've been hesitant to try and learn another one, because I don't know, it doesn't ever feel like Fruity Loops is holding anything I'm doing back. It's just a lot more accessible digital audio workstation. So Caxio says, awesome, I also use FL Studio. Cool. Cool. I was thinking about getting the new one because now they come with lifetime upgrades as well. Okay. I like the way you say Fruity Loops, says NK361. Cool. I wasn't aware I said it in any particular way. Minus 1.3 again. Let's just get rid of it then. So we're up to like 3 million. I feel like that's an alright way to do it, but we should probably start focusing on jumping again at some point. Fruity Loops is an introductory. I'm using it, and it's used by big producers like Marvin Garrix. Maybe when I started doing this like 8 years ago or more, really, with stuff like Fruity Loops. Maybe back then its reputation was different. But yeah, I would totally say like, no, Fruity Loops is solid. I like FL okay. I started on it back in FL7. Yeah, FL6 or 7, I can't remember, somewhere around there. And I've got FL9, and now it's up to 12. Let's, what are we going to do, actually? Let's see what we've got to buy. I can't remember what we're doing. Doing that trade right now might be a smart idea if we can... Oh, yeah, actually, if we bought... Oh, wait, do you know what? I can't even remember how that stuff works, to be fair. Let's check this one. Inspired Beard says, X, do you play any instruments? If yes, what do you own? I've got a keyboard, a brand new one actually, which I hooked up to my Fruity Loops the other day. Got guitars, I've got drums. Can't wait. I've got MIDI drums. I can't wait to use them again. I don't even know what I'm doing right now, because have we been... Let's go check if we've got the exosuit upgrade over here. Potomism says, X, you're flooding the market with those cubes, driving the price down. I'm not sure if it works like that, but maybe we'd have to look on it, because they always just seem to be random whenever you arrive somewhere. And we can get an extra one. We'll do it. 250,000. It's worth it. It means we can make more money on our next run. Official Apocalypse says, Sean Murray better introduce a patch which brings many of the missing features. Ah, Sean Murray is the guy developing the game. I get it now. It makes sense. It makes sense. Lucas says, keep up the good work, X. Love your videos on YouTube. I'm glad you do, buddy. Peeps, I am dying to go to the toilet, and I'm not sure what we're going to do next. So I think I'm just going to wrap things up here and rush out of the room. I know it's been a short stream, but that's all it's going to be it from me this one. I want to say thank you to everyone who subscribed and resubscribed this stream. Do appreciate your support, and big thank you to all of you for coming along and hanging out with me for this one. Appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Oh, and we'll do a raid. We'll do a raid. We always do a raid, do we not? Although I won't be around for the raid because I need to go to the loo. Let's see who is streaming. We will refresh that page. Don't go anywhere if you want to be part of the raid. Just go say hello to another hermit or whoever is streaming. Maybe Cube Hamster. Oh, Zul'jin! Let's go raid my good buddy Zul'jin. I'm going to open that right now. Peeps, go send some love hearts to Zul'jin. Nice to see him streaming. Awesome. Okay, peeps, let's do this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.